Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Dating for a beautiful woman is difficult and a different type of hell. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Dating as like a moderately attractive or conventionally attractive woman, if you're into men, is a unique kind of hell, I think. Because like, will guys want to like go on dates with you, and like, will guys have interest? Yes, but that interest is based off of like the most shallow pretenses ever, and they will be so enamored with you, but it's very clear that they have no intention of actually trying to get to know you as a human being. So like, that's the sole factor that they're looking for, is like physical attraction, and that other people know that you're attractive, because then you get to be kind of like a trophy for them to walk around with, which is fun. And then when they do find out that like you have like needs and boundaries and vulnerabilities and like insecurities and all the things that make humans like humans, they lose interest, because you're no longer this like figment of their imagination that doesn't exist. You're no longer this like character and this like sexy enigma. Like, you're human, and that's a turnoff for them.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways, I'm probably gonna delete this in the morning. That's all. Bye.
How do you live with yourself? How does this chick live with herself knowing that she's so How does this chick live with herself, waking up every morning believing that she's so attractive that men can't see past her looks? She's like, men can't see past my looks. Life is difficult. I'm too good looking. Would you rather be ugly? Would you rather not be attractive? I think it's so interesting how we live in a time and day where everybody wants to be a victim. Everybody wants to be a victim. Even conventionally attractive women, like she said in this video, also think that they have it difficult. She said it's a different type of hell. Are you really in hell? But listen, guys, I'm curious, right? Do you think she has a point in what she's saying? As always, the internet did react to this. We're gonna see what the people have to say. First comment here from a woman reads, "This is actually one of the few perks of being plus sized." Oh man, this just gets crazier. Or a plainer woman. Fewer people want to be with you, but the ones who do really mean it. Kind of makes sense in its own weird way, if I'm gonna be honest. And then she went on to say, "I call it the magic a-hole detector. The shallow ones, players and users, basically weed themselves out instantly when they meet you and have busted those cheeks." Listen, this would be a really good point if modern women today who are actually plus size overweight women, which is 60%, I think, or 65% of women, majority of women in this country are overweight. This would be a good point if they didn't still think they deserve the top 10% of men out there. Don't get it twisted, man. The guys who she's saying are shallow and users, they used her. As in, she probably slept with them and they kept it pushing. She's like, well, that's great, because now I know those guys just want me for my body. And she calls them users when she really should be saying, I just don't qualify for those men. She just thinks they're users because they wouldn't settle down with her. But best believe this chick tried to get with those men. Anyways, next comment here reads, "It's called objectification. Unfortunately, we do this to ourselves in the form of self-objectification. We can break the cycle." If you know what she's talking about, please comment down below. Next comment here looks like we have another chick who agrees and says, "Yo, I know what it's like to be way too hot. Life's too difficult and I'm in hell." So she left a comment and said, "Or they take you on a date maybe once and then just ask you to come over the next few times," with the smiley faces. Like that was the only goal the whole time. LMAO. I think all chicks most women today get this type of treatment. Fewer men are wanting to take women out on multiple dates, spend money on you, because they go on that date with you and find out that you are a modern woman. Next comment here from another woman reads, there's also that thing they do where they treat you like a literal pastime. Like hanging out with you is purely for feeding their ego, that a pretty woman is talking to them or even remotely giving them attention. And it gives them a chemical boost mentally. I'm not entertainment for you, man. I don't see anything wrong with this. Yes, when a man is dealing with a very attractive woman, he's gonna feel a chemical boost of dopamine. He's gonna feel good. The same way that women who deal with men who have yachts and men who are rich feel good about themselves. Works the same way, vice versa. We got another comment here that says, and they try to inject their dream girl personality traits into you. When you resist, they get so upset, like, no, you can't assign me a personality too. Another comment here reads, I've been men's manic pixie dream girl more times than I can count. Then as soon as they realize I'm not a damsel in distress, they are gone. As soon as they realize you are a modern woman, lady who doesn't drink coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Then they leave. As soon as they realize you're difficult. As soon as they realize you are about that female empowerment stuff. Then they leave. Another comment here from a woman who says, this is why I never sleep with them for like a year. Cap. Next, we have a gentleman here who left a comment that reads, do not choose men with these values, even if they appear cool or exciting. If you do, you gotta own it. It's your fault, he was saying in a very nice way. The first chick who made the TikTok responded back to him and said, it's not always blatant or obvious. If it is, I walk away immediately. Consider how you sound. Consider how you sound. Like, don't come over here talking about accountability, bro. Right? Put that coffee down.
Put that coffee down.
Another woman added to the thread in response to the chick and said, LMAO, they act like men, forthright and honest about their intentions when dating. And the guy commented again and said, who is forthright about anything early on? Question marks. Discernment puts the responsibility on us where it should be. It sounds like logic to me, guys. What do you think? Wanting people to change is weak. Uh-oh. Easy there, Greg. And then the woman responded back to him and said, you suggest we not choose men with those values. If men lie about who they are when dating, how do you suggest we discern what their values are? Is you don't take them by their words. You watch their actions and also ask another man who's gonna keep it real. Women would save so much stress when it came to their dating life if they had another man who's honest, right? Can't be a panda bear, who would tell you like, hey, that guy, he just thinks you're cute. You explain to him what's going on, you're honest with him, he'll keep it real. The question is, are you gonna walk away? Most likely not. Guys, curious to know what you guys thought of this video. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.